It's funny how I, as a recruiter, am telling you that there are lies you're allowed or permitted to say during an interview, right? I am telling you right now, there are lies that are permitted that you should actually tell during an interview, and you're not supposed to feel guilty about it. You're not supposed to feel guilty for saying it. These are lies that you are allowed or permitted to actually tell during an interview. If this is your first time here, welcome to my page. My name is Cynthia. I'm a real life recruiter. I've had to interview hundreds of people and I've gone through hundreds of CVs. So I know what works and what does not work. And in this channel, I get to tell you things that work and things that does not work. So if this is something that interests you or something you want to get more insight on, please hit that subscribe button down there so you do not miss any video, so you do not miss any of our upcoming video or anything. And so you join the community we already have here. All right. So welcome to this channel. All right. So let's dive right into the reason why we are here today. I know a lot of you are wondering what type of lie can I really lie during an interview? A lot of you tell lies in interviews. You think we don't know? We do. We do know when you're telling lies. We do know when you're telling the truth. But now I'm here to actually tell you there are specific lies you can lie and get away with it. That I'm even advising you to tell, or I'm allowing you to tell so you can go ahead. The first lie you are allowed or permitted to say is, I'm leaving my current job for career growth. Yes, once you said that, we know that the time you just say you're looking for a new job for career growth, we know it's a lie and you're permitted to tell that lie, because it's actually a better lie to tell than to say your boss was toxic or the work environment was toxic. It is better you say you're looking for a better career growth. That is why you're leaving your job. It is a better lie to tell. Because you telling me you're leaving because your boss is toxic already gives me the mindset that, oh, you're already insulting your boss. How am I not sure that you're going to insult your boss? What if the problem is actually from you and you're trying to blame it on your boss instead of, accepting responsibility for something you did or something? So there's a lot of things that come once you tell me you're leaving because your boss is toxic. So that's the best way to go about the whole thing, is just say you're looking for career growth. That is why you're moving on. All right. So the other lie you're actually permitted to tell is to say you're passionate about this role. I hear it a lot. I'm passionate about this role. I'm very passionate about it. My dear, I know you're not passionate. I know it is the salary. I know it is the salary. That is the only reason why you're applying for this job. It is not any passion. But it is better to actually tell me that you're passionate about the role. That is why you're applying. It is a good lie and it is a permitted lie for you to tell during a job interview. So tell this particular thing. It gives you an edge over others, or someone that can come and tell me, oh, I just want this role because of the salary. Do you know how it sounds when you come to an interview and tell the recruiter or the interviewer that you're looking for this role because of salary? That's not something professional and that's not something you should say. So go ahead and say that you're actually looking because you're passionate about this particular role. All right. So another lie that you're permitted to say is that you work better under pressure. Who likes pressure? Who likes pressure? You work better under pressure. Like seriously? No, look at me. Look at me. Eyeball to eyeball. You work better under pressure. Are you serious? If I give you a lot of work and I put a whole lot of pressure on you, you're going to still work? But it's a better thing to say, actually. It's a very better thing to say. Is that even correct? It's something that you can say. I work better under pressure, because the mindset is just to give us the perspective that you're a resilient person and you're not a lazy person. All right, that's what it gives. It's not giving that you're going to die with work, or that if work comes a lot, you're going to suffer everything and everything. No, it gives us a mindset that you can actually work, to an extent, other than a lazy person that is not willing to, do, work to an extent or something. But it's better. But I and you, we both know this is a lie. We both know you're lying when you say you're going to work under pressure. We know. Another lie you're permitted to say is you could actually tell the recruiter that you're talking to other companies and other companies are actually reaching out to you. You might ask me why. Why would I tell a recruiter that other companies are looking out, they are reaching out to me when they are actually employing me? You might think that, oh, that might actually disqualify me. You'll be like, oh, she has options or he has options. But no, that's not the way it works. It's not the way it works with us. We recruiters, we feel like if other companies are looking for you, that means there might be something they saw in you. And that means we have to rush and hurry the process so that we can secure you before they can secure you. That is it. That is how it works. All right, when you tell us that, oh, other companies are trying to, talk to me, so I'm still weighing other options, it tells us to hurry up. I can even tell if there's somebody higher than me in the recruitment and the process has to go through the person, I have to even tell the person, please, let's hasten up the recruitment of this person because this person said another company. You might not really have to mention the name of the company. They said another company is actually talking to them. So let's just hurry up and close the room because this person is actually very good. So we have to secure this person before another person takes the person. So we just have to hasten up the process and secure you, even though it is a lie. Even though the other person is talking to you, that company has reached out. But yeah, that's what you said. So these are actually permitted things you can actually say during an interview. And when it comes to salary, once it comes to salary, you tell them that okay, that they you want to know what their budget is so you know if it actually aligns with you, and they insist that they want you to actually give them a salary that you have in mind. Before going for that interview, do your research, know what your salary is supposed to be, and inflate it. When I'm saying inflate, I don't mean be too greedy about it. No. Know what the average salary is and be sure the average salary is something that works with you. Then inflate it a little. You are permitted to do that line. Inflate it a little so that you can start negotiating. Inflate it just a little bit. Don't go too far so it does not look like, oh, you don't even have the experience and you're actually looking for this salary. No, inflate it a little. You might end up getting that salary that inflated or getting something in between the average you were supposed to actually say initially. So that is why you have to tell that lie, inflating is that this is what the figure you have in mind. So you're permitted. Go ahead, my darling. Go ahead. Inflate it, but don't be too greedy. So you're permitted to tell that lie. All right. So you saying you've used a particular tool, it can be a lie. I know this one is shocking and this one is surprising to a lot of people. Yes, you could actually lie that you've used a particular tool even where you've not. But note, but for you to tell lie concerning using a particular tool, you have to know that tool. You have to know that tool exists because you can't lie about a tool you don't know. You know it exists. You know how it functions, but you've never used it. Do you get? You've never used it and you've used something similar to that particular tool. You know that this tool exists, all right? You know it exists. You know this is how it works, but you've never really used it in any work. But you know you've used a tool similar to it, so you can lie. You're permitted, yes, allowed. You can lie that you've used that too. But when asked to defend or use that too, you should be able to defend it. So after the interview, the fact that you know you've lied already, that you've used that too, you can go back and try using the tool so that you do not end up coming to the point where you are not able to defend it tool you've actually made use of or you've not made use of. All right. So you have to, these are permitted lies that you have to tell. All right. You can also say you want to improve your skills. That's why you are moving on to another role. You want to improve your skill. You want to improve which skill? You want to improve what skill? So yeah, in the actual sense, people move to improve skills. But you that you don't have that in mind, you can say you're moving to another role to actually improve your skills. But still in this sense, it's still salary. It's still salary most times. In fact, 90% of the time, if not 95, 99 of the time, when people move from their roles, from the current roles they are working to a new role, it is always because of salary. It is always because of salary. All right. So these are actually the lies you're permitted to actually tell during an interview section. Don't go and tell lies that are beyond you. All right, so I will make another video of lies you are not permitted to say. I will make another video of that. But this video is supposed to tell you the lies you're permitted to say. All right, so if you want to actually stay tuned and know when I post the next video so you'll be able to watch it, hit that subscribe button. So you join the community. Also like and comment so that YouTube will actually know that this video was impactful so that they can also move it to other people for other people to also see and learn from it. All right. So that will be the end of this video. So Recruiter Cynthia says bye bye.